Alright, so I got it. So let's look at it. Let's look at it. There you go. This was the one with the thing. There might be a hint. You mentioned that you brought her lunch, yes? Yes, she had partaken of everything. I put away the silverware after the initial panic died down. So she was attacked in a short time frame from after eating lunch to you finding her on the floor. I believe that to be likely. I understand. Please continue. Alright. Okay. Press. There was no trace of evidence. Yep. Oh, wait, never mind. This is already done. Alright, yeah, just making sure. Oh, fuck. Huh. We didn't get this before, did we? I feel like we're missing something. So how the hell did this gap happen? Let's load just quickly. It shouldn't take too long, because we already got everything, right? Because that didn't happen before. Did I? Because I got to the end, as always. But again, we had the new option, so let's do this first. Alright. And then we'll skip this for now, because we let it go, and then we'll do this one. And as you know, she didn't say that dialogue before. So let's see what. Alright. Okay. Yep. Okay. Alright, so it looks like it stops there, but let's go back to that again. Nope. Nope. Okay, this is the part. Might be hint. Let that continue. And then press. And then now we get the different dialogue, supposedly. Nothing left behind, yes. Oh, grounds, yep. Honor. Alright. Okay. Okay, let's see. She submits the stuff. Okay, now it's different. Okay, not at all. No, I'm not buying that. And your reason why? All your evidence means is that you investigated into the victim's condition. Reading this, it only shows how the victim was left directly after the incident. You still have not proven a clear connection to the defendant. I see. What do you have to say, Miss Tenshi? What's with that arrogant smile? Oh, am I rubbing you the wrong way? You must forgive me. You're acting all haughty now. Don't rush me, although I suppose I should explain myself before I earn the judge's ear. The reason why we arrested Satori Komeiji is because we have an eyewitness account. What did you say? Order in the court. Miss Tenshi, you will continue. Of course, Your Honor. First, I must clarify that we do not have any testimony stating that they saw Satori Komeiji at or around the scene of the crime. Yes, I heard as much. However, she was sighted in a particular place, which would be relevant to the case. Yes, that place is the Moriya Shrine. What? Huh? So that means, as I'm sure the variety of you have pieced together, after assaulting the victim, the defendant was planning on crossing off a few more names from her hit list. The detective looking into this matter as we speak. That's just baseless conjecture. It's not as baseless if we can prove it. But you're just taking shots in the dark. It's not like we don't have any evidence. The victim has a link with the shrine. So the prosecution wishes to look into a previous trial. Precisely, Your Honor. Patriarchal knowledge was the prosecutor of that trial, and the culprits turned out to be the goddesses of the shrine. Suiko Moriya and Kaneko Yashika. The very same. So what? That's enough. First, Miss Tenshi. Yes, Your Honor. I personally find your statement to be slightly over-speculatory. I see. Please use your caution from here on out. Yes, Your Honor. And Miss Shameimaru? Yes, Your Honor. While the prosecution went too far in their deduction, I find your persuasiveness wholly lacking, and they have yet to make a clear assertion as well. Persuasiveness? Oh, okay, I don't know for sure if I said that correctly or not, whatever. From the moment I heard about the eyewitness report, I began to wonder if it was related to a previous incident against my better judgment. I imagine other aware parties are harboring the same feelings. While I don't entirely agree, I can't deny it would be heading in that direction. So I propose the following: end today's proceedings here and begin anew tomorrow. So what should we do in the meantime? The prosecution will look into a solid witness reports. Okay. And I'm sure the defense would appreciate some more time as well. They were barely able to turn in their application as it was. I definitely can't say no to that. The purpose of these trials is to reveal the truth. In our current situation, I feel we are unable to come to any sort of conclusion. As judge, I hope that both sides will take all steps necessary to prepare evidence for tomorrow. Also, today's trial started rather late, having not leave much in term for in-depth deliberation. The defense fuck it, whatever, but how about the prosecution? I have no reason to object. I'll carry on with the investigation. Excuse me, Your Honor, but I still have the testimony I would like to share. I apologize, but I have to ask for it until tomorrow. That should be acceptable. I am grateful. Very well, I shall continue where I left off then. Your Honor, if I may. What is it? According to the pamphlet that Miss Knowledge made regarding the trial system, this seems a little out of line with the standard procedure in the outside world. Indeed, for this is Gensokyo. While we may have based ours on an existing procedure, there is no need to follow it to the letter. Does that address your concern? Yes, thank you, Your Honor. Good. With that, the trial will close for the day. Both the prosecution and defense will make the necessary preparations for tomorrow. Court adjourned. Well, we made it through somehow. Nice job today, Aya. How was I, Miss Satori? Well, I see no reason to dismiss you at the moment, at least. I'll just take that as a compliment. Well, that's good. Miss Satori, you're so heartless. Aya's trying so hard to help you. Miss Momiji. Yes. The effort is unnecessary. Huh? I don't believe I will be declared innocent, for I carried out the crime. If Miss Shameimaru can lessen the sentence, that will be enough. But that's just terrible. That's all I have to say. Please keep it up tomorrow. Aya? Momiji. Yes. We'll do something about whatever's lurking in the shadow of this case. I stake on my pride as a reporter. I will expose every detail. Me too. I will do all I can to help. Good morning. That's safe, just to be safe. Aya? Your tea is ready. Your tea! Woo! That's hot. That's why I told you to be careful. You did not! I know for a fact you did not say that. Haha. Momiji? What? Why the sudden mood swing? What should we do about Miss Satori? Haven't you been able to figure out something yet, Aya? Well, let's go over what we know so far. First of all, Miss Satori is hiding something. She has everyone believing that her motive was to preserve the pride of Chieftain that was supposedly wounded in a previous case. All based on the victim and where she was spotted. Yes. I want to object to that line of thought, but I can't think of any other reason why she would be there. What if her subconsciousness guided her because of her closed third eye? It's possible. Generally, I'll write off two seemingly unrelated facts as a coincidence, but we're already up to 3 at this point. The current suspect just happens to live with the suspect from the previous case. And she just happened to go to the resident of the guilty party from the same case. That seems simple enough so far, yes? Yes, I suppose, but what about the third fact? The third is about there just happened to be someone willing and able to fulfill the detective role. You're right. That's what aroused my suspicion. The only problem is that we have no idea how they're linked at the moment. So regardless, that's why I think these 3 coincidences are more like givens. I see. The hardest part is going to be figuring out the identity of the mastermind. Why is that? Think about the sequence of events. First, Miss Knowledge is attacked and the SDM has to step down on their usual duties as a result. Then Miss Tenshi and the Celestial serve as the detectives in their stead. Finally, upon learning of Miss Satori's sighting, they arrest her. That's how it all happened. Okay. Right now, we need to know how the attack was set up. We know little about what happened with the related parties in the time between the trial and this one. If Miss Satori were truly the culprit, how did she come up with the plan and why was she driven to execute it? We know absolutely nothing regarding those matters. It may seem like she has a plausible motive and method at first glance, but if you think about it, the dots just don't connect. Thank goodness. For what? That you haven't slowed down a bit. You're as amazing as always, Aya. I never would have been able to figure that much out. I'm so disoriented by the situation and misled by Mr. Toy's behavior to think straight, much less try to deduce how they're related. Well, I guess being critical thinking under stress is what being a reporter is about. I've been feeling a little down since yesterday, but now it's like an invigorating breeze is blowing through me. Let's go collect some more evidence. You're right, tactics and planning are important, but we could always use more ammo. That's everything we know so far. Okay. Let's get to the next part. Okay, let's go try the Hawkery Shrine first.